This will be the last day of our trip, the 5th day. Little did we know what was coming through the night and into the next day.
And look around. So many new things to be found. I know a place where you can go, where there's no one to tell you yes or no. If you just look into your heart, you will find there. That's the place to start. If you take a step,
the next part of our journey would take us from the coast of Charleston, South Carolina, on up to Little River. We'd come in at the Safe Water Buoy at Little River and then down to ICW to Cricket Cove Marina. Little did we know that we'd have a severe weather storm come through. A big squall. Waves picked up, wind picked up, and guess what? Lightning. Caused the wind to pick up, and we had between 28 and 35 knot gusts. Then the seas became confused, which means the waves come from every direction. The wind's howling, it's blowing, and the boat is rocking. This caused the boat to heel port to starboard 20 degrees both ways, back and forth 20 degrees, over and over all night and into the first part of the day. You couldn't stand up, you couldn't sit down, you couldn't lay down without rolling in the floor. It was really rocking the boat, but the boat was taking it magnificently. Unbelievable how tough this Catalina is. So here we are, last morning of the trip, and here's my lovely crew.
Struggling to wake up.
Jason and his fancy hairdo. John and his radio face. And me and my, oh my God, what happened? So, really pretty sailing. Hey, one heck of a night. I felt like a kid thrown in a washing machine while we was trying to sleep. Of course, I told them from my clothes, I should have thrown them in the washing machine. I think I just threw my clothes away. But anyway, we've had a good trip. It's nice out here. We're not far away, a couple of hours away. We're gonna be in Little River. So guys, anything y'all want to say?
It's been a very, very great trip. Really good trip.
John, words of wisdom?
Yeah.
Food was excellent.
Food was good.
John's got so many words, I have to keep shut up because, man, he'll talk your head off. They said 2 that time. So, yeah, and he does have his sunshade still going on. He'll be marketing this for $39.99. He's going to put a furlough deployment on it. And I know it looks like a sheet, and it does double as a sheet. Well, because that's actually what it is. But, yeah, so he's blocked the sun out for us a couple of days to keep us getting sunburned. But Catalina's done really well. I've been really impressed. We've used about $200 and some worth of fuel the whole trip. Unbelievable. And now we got to answer about 500 emails and texts that we had got while we've been out in the ocean. So anyway, good trip. All right, John, come on in the picture. So we made it to Little River. No rain, not a drop.
Not one drop.
Not one drop. And not too much craziness, little confused seas, and you know, that kind of thing. Overall, it was like picture perfect. The landing wasn't all that good. I tried to stick the landing, but yeah,
Wind was blowing you off the dock hard.
I learned a valuable lesson. Jason saved me. That was the valuable lesson. So anytime I dock, I'm gonna call for the dock hands plus Jason. I think is gonna be the way we're gonna do it.
It was good until it wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't hit the boat, Tony.
No.
Yeah, he said don't hit the boat, and
Yeah.
I did.
You didn't
I
hit
got
the
that
boat.
command right. The rest of them might have been kind of screwed. But I learned something valuable. I got an idea. So anyway, but trip was great. I mean, it really was.
Yes, it
Jason,
was.
you want to say?
Yeah. No, absolutely perfect trip. Did some sailing, did a little bit of motor sailing. It was hot, very hot down in South Florida. But otherwise, it was just an excellent trip.
And John, I know we usually try to cut you off before you start rambling, but if you got a few words of encouragement, knowledge, and I mean, you're a thinker, so go ahead. He says he has a radio voice, but
No,
mostly a radio.
I have a face for radio.
Yeah, well, he's got a radio voice. All right, so let us have it, John.
It was a good trip. I really appreciate you letting me join you, and it's a beautiful boat.
Well,
And I think you should sell it to me.
I really appreciate you going. You don't know how much. Like I say, you stepped on as a stranger and stepped off as family. So you know.
Well, you did play with my toes, so you know.
He's got nice toes. I mean, I gotta admit. I tried to plug one of them in the socket when it was real dark, but it didn't light him up as much as I thought it was going to do. So we're gonna take a drink here. So, the good life, good times,
And an excellent, safe passage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that's my first fizzy water, and that's their third beer. So anyway,
Second.
Okay, all right, second. They had to drink because they found the air conditioner. That was the main thing.
Oh, we
so.
had to stay for one drink in the air conditioner.
Yeah, I got you.
Absolutely.
You don't want to be rude,
Yeah.
you know. So all right, so on we go.